No.
Good morning. Welcome to the Marshall County Supervisors meeting for January 15th. Notice to the public, the Board of Supervisors welcomes comments from the public during the time allowed for discussion. You are requested to approach the podium and use the microphone, state your name and address for the record, and limit the time used to present your remarks in order that others may be given the opportunity to speak. The normal process on any agenda item is for the chair to read the item from the agenda. The board is then given an opportunity to comment on the issue and/or place a motion on the floor. An opportunity for discussion may be presented, at which time the public may participate, and a roll call vote will follow. Roll call, please.
Hibbs.
Here?
Heil.
Here.
Goodman.
Yep. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Okay, got it. If you would rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make the motion to approve today's agenda.
I'll second that.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Roll call vote, please.
Hibbs.
Yes?
Heil.
Yes.
Goodman.
Yes.
Okay. The consent agenda. We'll consider items on the consent agenda. Approve claims as audited, 5A. Personnel changes, a new hire for the Sheriff's Department, 5BI. Michael Hernandez, full-time jailer, $23.42 per hour to start on or after January 20th, 2025. 5B2, new hire, secondary roads. Jared Callahan, full-time truck driver 1, $30.60 per hour to start on or after January 16th, 2025. Jacob Afelt, part-time, $28.50 per hour to start on or after February 1st, 2025. James Fuller, part-time, $28.50 per hour to start on or after January 16th, 2025. File manure management plans, 5C. Marshall Ridge Farms, LLC, number 60101 at 1131A, 245th Street, State Center, signed with changes. That is the end of the consent agenda. Any comments regarding the hires? Okay. I would entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll make the motion to approve today's consent agenda.
I'll second that.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Roll call vote, please.
Hibbs.
Yes?
Heil.
Yes.
Goodman.
Yes.
Okay. Item number 6, approve transfer of funds. Transfer of funds 951, a quarterly transfer of $750,000 from Rural Services Fund to the Secondary Roads Fund. I would entertain a motion.
I'll make the motion to approve the transfer of funds, number 951, quarterly transfer of $750,000 from Rural Services Fund to the Secondary Roads Fund.
I'll second that.
Okay, any discussion?
This is our normal quarterly transfer that Maria has directed to be put on the agenda.
Okay. Roll call vote, please.
Hibbs.
Yes?
Heil.
Yes.
Goodman.
Yes.
Okay. Item number 7, purchase of temporary easement and permanent easement from Larry Southard, Rebecca Sheik, and Lori Howe for project BROS-C064143 8 j 64. 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 8 j 64
I move that we approve the purchase of temporary easement and permanent easement from Larry Sutler, Rebecca Sheik, and Lori Howe for project BROS-C064143-8J-64.
I'll second that.
Okay, discussion.
This, Paul Geilenfeld, County Engineer, this will be our final acquisition for the D16 project, and this is the parcel that is on the southwest corner of the intersection. And it's just because we've got, there's some earthwork that has to be done around that end, just for approach guardrails and different, actually, I don't think there's guardrail. Anyway, but this will be the last acquisition for the D16 project. And it's the same per acre amount that we've given other landowners. It's been $10,000 an acre. So it's a relatively small acquisition of 0.11 acres of permanent easement.
For $1,300.
Yes. Well, $1,100 and then a $200 allowance to update the abstract. If they want to update the abstract, that's just to cover that additional cost that might happen there.
Down the road.
Okay, any questions for Paul?
No.
Are you good, Kevin?
Yes, I am.
Okay. We have a motion, roll call vote, please.
Hibbs,
Yes?
Kyle,
Yes.
Goodman,
Yes.
Okay. Item number 8, approve purchase of a 2025 Silverado 2500 HD four-wheel drive crew cab pickup from Carl Automotive Group in Ankeny for $55,124.80. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion to approve the purchase of the 2025 Silverado 2500 HD four-wheel drive crew cab pickup from Carl Automotive Group in Ankeny for $55,124.80.
That motion?
Okay. Paul?
And this will be a new vehicle for Brad Nichols, the maintenance superintendent. And usually he gets more new vehicles than other people because he drives the most miles. And so after he gets them up over 100,000 miles, we'll move it down to other service so that it can continue to get old without as many miles. Just a matter of just, wearing them out.
Any questions for Paul? Are you good, Kevin?
I'll add that this did go through Ankeny. We a lot of times will try to buy our pickups local, but with Carl Automotive Group, all of their fleet government sales go through the Ankeny.
Oh, okay. I wondered about that, yeah. Okay. Roll call vote, please.
Hibbs,
Yes?
Kyle,
Yes.
Goodman,
Yes.
Okay. Item number 9, discussion Marshall Ridge Farms LLC proposed plan. This item is a point of information. It was published, a notice published to the public regarding Marshall Ridge Farms expansion, and I'm calling that up. And it's been, this is a point of information, it's been published. Marshall Ridge Farms is proposing to expand with an additional 7,000 head of mature dairy cows in a new proposed confinement freestall barn and milking parlor. So there is information available that has been published, and this is just a point of information. I don't know, Paul or Kevin or Jared, if you have any comments or questions on it?
No, is this part of the expansion that they're doing for the
Daisy.
Daisy project? Perfect.
Yeah,
All right.
I believe they were planning to expand anyway prior. However, now with their supplying product to Daisy, I think this is,
The demand's there.
this is the demand, yeah. So, Kevin, any comments or any questions?
No, I just know Kevin is a very responsible and high integrity guy, so I have no issues with him expanding.
Okay, well, and we aren't really taking any action here, it's just an FYI
Right.
discussion item
Yeah.
that's been put out to the public, so, I don't know, Robert, if you want a copy of this, you're welcome to
Yeah, I
it.
was going to say, we have documents also in the auditor's office, so if anyone has questions, please reach out and we'll get copies of the information.
Okay,
They're printed actually on both sides of the auditor recorder's office, sitting out on the tables just outside the office. If
Okay.
anyone wants to look
Great.
at those.
and I noticed Tyler is on. Tyler, do you have any comments about that?
No, I just wanted to update everybody. I've been in touch with the DNR representative from Environmental Health regarding this project. He did stress to me that the county has less involvement than they regularly would based on us not submitting a master matrix for 2024. I did reach out and ask him since we did submit one for 2025, if that would come into play since the documents were submitted on 1/8 of 2025. He was going to reach out and get back to me on that. But as far as information goes, that's where we're sitting as far as the county goes.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions or comments? All right, we'll move on. Thank you, Tyler. We'll move on to item number 10, public forum. Time set aside for the public to make comments on topics of county business other than those listed on the agenda. No action will be taken on any of these topics brought up in the public forum. Any comments for the public? Okay. Item number 11, moving into closed session per Iowa Code 21.51C regarding pending litigation. I would entertain a motion on this.
I'll make the motion to enter into closed session pursuant to Section 21.3, subsection 1, paragraph C of the Code of Iowa to discuss strategy with counsel on matters of litigation that is imminent where its disclosure would be likely to prejudice or disadvantage the county in that litigation. Marshall County has an attorney-client relationship with the Office of the Marshall County Attorney and Allers and Cooney. This motion is for at 9:14 a.m.
Is there a second?
I will second that motion.
Okay,
I will second that motion.
thank you. Roll call vote, please.
Hibbs,
Yes?
Heil,
Yes.
Goodman,
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for coming, Robert.
Thanks, guys.
Is there anything we need to sign? Do you need to sign anything for him on the